Welcome to Accounting Essentials, Master the Basics in 10 days. Welcome to day 6, where we're covering the statement of the statement of cash flows. If you're new to my class, make sure you have some flashcards and your pen ready because you're going to want to take notes. So first off, I'm going to explain the cash flow statement to you. The cash flow statement provides a detailed account of how the cash moves in and out of the company. This helps the company and its stakeholders to monitor the flow of cash, which is vital for its day-to-day operations. Now, time for you to take out your little phone because we're gonna actually pull up a real-world cash flow statement. Open up Google, type in Ulta Beauty 10K, click on the 10K, click on the table of contents, click on item 8, financial statements and supplementary data, click on the consolidated statement of cash flows. Now, as you can see, the statement of cash flows is split into 3 main sections: operating, investing, and financing. Flashcard time. So what is the cash flow statement? It's a financial statement that tracks the movement of cash in and out of a company. So I'm going to pause just for a second. Think about you, baby accountant, how your cash moves in your life and out your life. We're doing the same thing for a company. We're monitoring the company's cash flow, monitoring cash coming in, revenues, and cash coming out, expenses. Now, I've come up with a mnemonic to help you remember the order of the statement of cash flows because this is very important that you know how to put the cash flow statement in order. OIF, orderly individuals flourish. So you, an accounting student, you're an orderly individual flourishing. So OIF, orderly individuals flourish. Write that down if you need help remembering. To recap, operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. So let's take a look at the operating activities section of Ulta Beauty's statement of cash flows. So in the operating section are items like net income, depreciation and amortization, net cash lease expense, long-lived asset impairments, deferred income taxes, stock-based compensation expense, loss on disposal of property and equipment, and change in operating assets and liabilities. So you may ask, what are operating activities? And the operating activities are transactions related to the business's core operations. I probably should have put that first. Moving down the cash flow statement to investing activities. And what are investing activities? Transactions involving the purchase or sale of long-term assets. So some examples of investing activities include proceeds from short-term investments, capital expenditures, acquisitions, net of cash acquired, other investments, net cash used in operating activities. Making our way down the statement of cash flows onto financing activities. What are financing activities? Transactions related to raising capital and repaying capital. Some examples of financing activities on Ulta Beauty's statement of cash flows include proceeds from long-term debt, payments on long-term debt, repurchase of common shares, stock options exercise, purchase of treasury shares, debt issuance, and net cash used in financing activities, which is just the total. Now, I want to pause for a second because this is a lot of information to take in, and you may not know exactly what every account is at this time, and that's okay. That's why I want to highly encourage you to look at real world examples, because once you look at a few companies' statement of cash flows, you'll notice several similar accounts, and they're typically located in the same place. To repeat, operating, investing, and financing. Finally, a reconciliation is performed. And I'm not going to give you the answer today. I challenge you to leave in the comments below is how do you reconcile a statement of cash flows? Now, I know I talked about 3 main activities, but there is supplemental information that is included on a statement of cash flows, and that will differ by company. So congratulations, you made it to the knowledge check. What does a cash flow statement track? A, the movement of inventory. B, I put glow on there, so I'm gonna leave that spelling error because I am not error-free. It should say flow of cash in and out of a company, or C, the company's revenues and expenses. Correct, it's flow of cash coming in the company and cash coming out of the company. Look, I made the spelling error twice. That's why it's always important that you review your work. Next question. Which category of the cash flow statement includes transactions related to the purchase or sale of long-term assets? A, operating activities, B, investing activities, or C, financing activities? The answer is B, investing activities. Next question. Why is understanding the statement of cash flow so important for Ulta Beauty? A, to track the movement of makeup inventory. B, to monitor cash flow, make informed decisions, and manage finances effectively. Or C, to calculate profit and loss. To monitor cash flow, make informed decisions, and manage finances effectively. So if you haven't picked up your copy of Accounting Essentials, Master the Basics in 10 Days, it's linked below.